topic.
If only you were telling the truth.
The Christian, the people who love peace and blood, they are responsible for 50 million in Indian and South America, 100 million in Indian North America, 180 million African as a slave. 88% die and was thrown into the Atlantic Ocean. This is all Christian. WW1, World War I and World War II as well, who killed over 20 million Aborigines in Australia and New Zealand. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and France, the French Christian killed over 2 million Algerians. W. Bush and Blair killed over 2 million Iraqi. They destroyed the country, they destroyed the Middle East. And what did they do? They just take strategic interest, which is the oil. Afghan, Bosnia, Palestine, and African. What are you talking about? Your God even killed himself to save you.
All the problems of the world.
I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Of course you're fine. Please.
Okay, allow me to reply.
Please.
You heard his litany. Let's just be clear. I was arguing that we should not make space for that backward system of law called Sharia. Why? Because that repugnant, backward, savage system of law called Sharia institutes concepts like dibitude, slavery. It constitutes ideas like jihad and conquering lands that were not their own. Now, what did he quote? He did quote a litany of things that he ascribes to Christians. My question is, where is that taught for Christians to follow in the Bible? Where does Jesus teach me to have slaves? He doesn't. But Muhammad had slaves. Muhammad sold slaves. Muhammad allowed his followers to, and he's nodding his head, he's agreeing, he's not bothering to deny it. He allowed those slaves. Let me finish.
Please do.
So, in terms of litanies of crimes, he points out the Christian slave trade. What about the 1400 years of the Islamic slave trade that is still going on today? He talked about World War I and World War II. These were wars by nationalists. He talked about the policies of President Bush. President Bush is the president of a secular, liberal state, constitutionally, not a Christian theocracy. Let's look at Saudi Arabia and Iran. Those are two Islamic theocracies. How many people have died? How many people put on trial for witchcraft? Sharia law is something that is based upon Muhammad's example, quoting the crimes of Christians, and I admit Christians committed crimes are two different things. Sharia law teaches jihad. Sharia law teaches slavery. Sharia law teaches apostasy laws. It teaches persecution of religious minorities. Jesus does not.
Perfect.
Jesus, peace upon him, he came not to destroy or abolish the law of Moses, which contained
What does it contain, Mr. Bean?
kill witches, kill homosexual, kill fortune teller,
Right.
death for whoever hit his father and disobey his father and mother, death for cursing parent, death for adultery, death for fornication,
Be nice, Mr. Bean.
kill non-believer, number 148, 12, 13, kill people who work on Sabbath, Exodus, your God killed the curious in Samuel 6, 19, 20, kill by a lion children, kill sons of sinner, Isaiah 14, 21. So even if the sinner, God telling you, kill the son of sinner, even they are innocent. God killed children, Hosea 9, 11, 16. Kill men, women and children, Ezekiel 9, 5, 17. This is
And donkeys.
yeah,
Don't forget
and
the
this
donkeys.
is what Jesus said. The list is not to abolish of this. Your God is more than evil God who want blood. He sent his own son
we reply?
to be killed. So he said the
Can we
sinner.
reply? Okay. So, you all heard the list.
Yeah.
I want to just quote one from that list.
Okay.
The one in Romans.
What is Romans? Alright.
Romans 1, 24 to 32.
Alright.
I'm going to read Romans
Yeah.
chapter 1, verses 24 to 32.
Yeah.
And I want you to scream in my face
Yeah.
when you hear the command that Christians receive to kill people. Right? Listen
What are we
carefully.
doing?
Listen carefully.
Listen.
He said that the Bible commands me to kill gays.
Yes, he said that.
And he quoted a passage in Romans. I am going to read that passage to you.
Okay.
And when you hear the command that says that I should kill people, come and spit on me.
Okay.
Spit on me, okay?
What are we
Listen.
doing?
You ready?
Are you gonna
Build up the phlegm.
Build the saliva, yeah.
Ready?
Alright,
You listening?
We're ready to spit in his face.
You listening?
Yeah.
You're waiting for a command
Yes.
that says Christians
Go on.
kill people.
Yeah, we're waiting for that.
Listen.
We're waiting for that. Go on, Bob, tell us.
Therefore God gave them over in the lust of their heart to impurity, so that their bodies would be dishonored among them, for they exchanged the truth of God for a lie, and worshipped and served the creatures rather than the Creator,
Okay.
who is blessed forever. Amen. Oh, no
is
one
that-
so far. Okay, moving on.
You're safe, Bob.
For this reason,
Yeah.
God gave them over to degrading passions, for their women exchanged the natural function for that which is unnatural. And in the same way also the men abandoned the natural function of the woman and burned in their desire towards one another. Men with men committing indecent acts and receiving in their own persons the due penalty of their error.
Okay.
Wait, no one so far. Okay, moving on.
No Christian, no.
And just as they did not see fit to acknowledge God any longer, God gave them over to a depraved mind to do those things which are not proper, being filled with all unrighteousness, wickedness, greed, evil, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, malice. They are gossips, slanderers, haters of God, insolent, arrogant, boastful, inventors of evil, disobedient to parents, without understanding, untrustworthy, unloving, unmerciful. Still nobody.
No one wants to speak you.
This is his last chance because it's the last verse.
Mr. B, listen.
And although they know the ordinance of God, that those who practice such things are worthy of death, they not only do the same, but also give hearty approval to those who practice them.
No command.
Did anyone hear a command for me to kill anyone?
Nothing.
Nothing. So he lied. He lied.
Mr.
Now-
B, stop lying.
When you finish, allow me to speak.
So I will.
Stop lying, Mr. Bing.
He gave a great list
Yeah.
of Old Testament commands
Yeah.
to punish, to kill.
Yes, he did.
I don't deny them. They're all there. Let's just say that for the sake of argument.
Alright.
Because we haven't got time to expose the lie in everyone like I just did in Romans. Otherwise, I'd be here all day. But the reality is, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the mistake that Muslims make every Sunday, week in, week out.
For the past 25 years.
For the past 25 years.
Yeah.
We Christians have told the Muslims the same thing week in and week out. But they never listen. They never take it on board.
Nothing. They don't learn.
Wait, no, I
Mr.
haven't
Bing.
finished. We Christians believe we read the Bible through a paradigm of covenants. We have a covenant system. So we read the Old Testament because it is the old covenant.
Yeah.
Christ said, that not one jot or tickle of the law, as in the Old Testament law, will pass away until, everybody say who's a Christian, until all is fulfilled.
All fulfilled, Mr. Bean.
That means that the old covenant is fulfilled and replaced with what? A new covenant.
You got
Which
that.
means
Listen.
that the laws of the Old Testament are fulfilled in the new covenant. They do not disappear, but they are transformed in their meaning. They are transformed in their purpose, because the purpose of the Old Covenant was to point to the Messiah.
That's right.
And the Messiah was Jesus Christ.
Amen.
He is our Sabbath.
That's right.
He is our atoning sacrifice.
Right.
He is the faithful Israel that meets a holy God.
Perfect.